देखिए, diffusion is what? It is a process of spontaneous intermixing of particles. मतलब if you take a gas in a container, if you add one more gas, what will happen? They will mix with each other, and after some time it will give a homogeneous mixture in the container. So that mixing is known as what? Diffusion. You're not mixing one particle one by one, all the particles. It is spontaneously mixing. Spontaneous means what? On its own, which takes place on its own. जो गैस की मूवमेंट होगी, इट विल ऑलवेज फ्रॉम हाई प्रेशर रीजन टू लो प्रेशर रीजन. जब भी obvious, if you know about the cold drink bottle, if you open the cap, what happens? The gas come out because outside the pressure is what? Low as compared to the pressure inside the bottle. So whenever gas will move, it will move from high pressure to low pressure region. Next technical term is what? Diffusion. Again, the method, whatever law, whatever formula will generate, it will be applicable for diffusion as well as diffusion. But small difference is there. If you keep a gas in a container and if you make a hole, it will come out from that container to other part. So if you want to supply a gas from one container to other empty container, that process is known as what? Diffusion. If it is passing through a small hole, that small hole is what? Your passage, your way for the gas particles. So gas particles will move from that particular hole to the vacuum or empty container. So diffusion is escape of gas through pinhole. Now rate will depend on the temperature, but what temperature you are keeping the gas, the pressure, molar mass. If it is a heavier gas, the movement will be less, density similar, area of pinhole. If the area of pinhole is larger, more amount of gas will come out from that hole. Now, rate of diffusion, which is denoted as R, we have taken R. This is R. Rate of diffusion or effusion can be expressed in the following ways. Volume of gas diffused in unit time, drop in pressure in unit time, number of moles diffused in unit time, distance traveled in unit time. In horizontal tube, basically, if you take this, you will give an example of this. One gas will move from here, other gas will move from here. They can meet at some particular point. That kind of problem will be resolved by the last sentence. The volume of gas diffused in unit time, the volume diffused upon time taken, delta V upon T, drop in pressure in unit time, pressure dropped, और pressure change भी कह सकते हैं, change in pressure, change in pressure in unit time. Assume that if the gas will come out from this container, the number of moles will decrease. And PV equal to RT, if you decrease the number of moles by keeping the P and V constant, the pressure will also decrease. So pressure drop upon time taken, number of moles diffuse upon time taken, distance upon time taken. So more or less, these are the different ways to express the rate of diffusion. But we have to deal with the ratio of rate of diffusion. If you take a ratio, and if you take similar way to express it, the ratio will be having no unit. We cannot take one rate is volume diffused unit time, other rate is drop in pressure unit time. No. For two different gases, we have to take always the same kind of unit if you want to compare those two gases. No. Graham's law state sentence. Statements of Graham's law. First is at constant temperature and pressure, this pressure is generally partial pressure. This at constant pressure and constant temperature can be also referred as under similar conditions of pressure and temperature. So at constant pressure and temperature, the rate of diffusion or effusion is inversely proportional to square root of molar mass or square root of density मोलर मास को कैपिटल एम से डिनोट कर लेते हैं. ठीक है. बेसिकली व्हाट इट इज टेलिंग कि रेट इज प्रोपोर्शनल टू 1 upon root m और rate is proportional to 1 upon root d. अब आप बोलेंगे इसे कैसे आएगा, m को जगह पे d कैसे रिप्लेस किया? बहुत सिंपल है. pv इक्वल टू nrt होता है, दूसरा pm इक्वल टू drt you will be having. If m, p and t are constant, then m is proportional to
M
what?
directly proportional to D.
In place of m you can put d. Now r equal to some constant k into 1 upon root m for two gases A and B. क्या लिख सकते हैं? Rate of diffusion of A is constant 1 upon this, and rate of diffusion of B constant 1 upon this. Therefore, if you divide it, R A upon RB should be equal to MB upon MA. कोई डाउट यहाँ तक?
No, sir.
डिवाइड कर देंगे, सिंपल. ये एक्सप्रेशन से क्वेश्चन सॉल्व होते हैं. बहुत सिंपल, एक क्वेश्चन आ गया, फॉर्मूला आ गया, उसको अप्लाई कर लिया. सिमिलरली क्या हो जाएगा ये?
D upon D.
अगर ए बी लिखना चाहते हैं तो आप 1 2 लिख लो. 1 2 ज्यादा दिमाग होता है. एक ही है वैसे तो, डिफरेंस नहीं है. 1 upon m1. Yes. Constant temperature but different pressure, different partial pressure. Is directly proportional to pressure and inversely proportional to square root of molecular weight. Basically, here you'll get two terms. At constant temperature but different partial pressure, the rate is directly proportional to pressure and also inversely proportional to square root of its molecular weight. So how we'll write it? R is proportional to pressure and R is proportional to root m. Combining both, R is proportional to P into 1 upon root m. R is proportional to P upon root m. If you take a constant, K into P upon root m, for two gases, 1 and 2, क्या हो जाएगा बताइए? R1 upon R2 should be equal to P1 upon P2, M2 upon M1, M2 upon M1. Now, what is P? P क्या है? Partial pressure है. So P1 upon P2 can be also written as.
N1 upon N2.
Therefore, R1 upon R2 is this. Clear बेटा यहाँ तक?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Now, देखिएगा R1 upon R2 को if I use that delta P1 upon T1, delta P2 upon T2, it will be delta P1 upon delta P2 new T2 upon T1. Similarly, है ना? लिख सकते हैं delta V1 upon delta V2. Case 1, if times of diffusion or effusion are same for two gases, that is T1 equal to T2, then
R1 upon R2 equal to delta P1 upon delta P2.
Similarly, हो जाएगा ना? सिंपल है. Case 2, if delta P1 equal to delta P2 or
So what is S?
distance. We have 4 different ways to express the rate of diffusion: change in pressure upon time, change in volume upon time, change in number of moles, change in distance. So that is S1, S2.
Yes.
If it is this, then R1 upon R2 becomes what? T2 upon T1. Therefore, R is proportional to 1
1
upon
upon T.
If time of diffusion is less, the rate of diffusion will be what? More. Obviously, if speed is more, time taken will be what? Less. The rate of diffusion is also similar to speed only. यहाँ तक डन ऋषा? क्लियर है?
Yes, sir.
सब लोग आए हैं आज? सलोनी आई है आज सेशन में? सलोनी है? सलोनी देयर? सलोनी? सौम्या?
Yes, sir.
अभेद?
यस सर.
सलोनी क्यों नहीं आवाज आ रही है? सलोनी? तो मैंने सलोनी कॉल करो रिप्लाई करने के लिए.
हाँ सर.
देखिए फिर से आप लोग रिस्पॉन्ड करना बंद कर दिए. दिस वाज द बिगेस्ट प्रॉब्लम इन ऑनलाइन टीचिंग. कहाँ तक लिख लिया दिशा? पूरा लिख लिया?
नहीं सर, लिख के नहीं हुआ.
नोट करिए अच्छे से, आराम से लिखिए. एक काम थोड़ा ब्रेक ले लीजिए फिर लिखिएगा. 5-10 मिनट का ब्रेक ले लीजिए. 3 घंटे की क्लास लगातार थोड़ी सी टफ हो जाएगी. थोड़ी ब्रेक ले लीजिए. 1 o'clock स्टार्ट करते हैं. 1 o'clock.
थैंक यू सर.
Okay, sir. Thank you,
Thank
sir.
you, sir.
ओके बेटा.
सर वो फोन नहीं उठा रही है.
कोई बात नहीं, ठीक है.
सर ये क्लास ऑन रखना है क्या या बंद करके चले जाए?
मर्जी तुम्हारी. 1 o'clock बंद कर देना. 1 o'clock ऑन कर लेना.
अच्छा ठीक है ठीक
सर रिकॉर्डिंग चालू है.
हाँ उसको पॉज कर दो.
सर रूट अंडर 200.
व्हाट?
रूट अंडर 200.
हाँ ठीक है. 10√2. ठीक है. In the first question, what is given? 20 decimeter cube of SO2 gas diffuses through a porous partition in 60 seconds. What volume of O2 will diffuse under similar condition in 30 seconds? So time is given to you. It means which expression for rate of diffusion you have to utilize. First one, volume diffused upon time taken. If you solve this, rate of diffusion of SO2 is 20 upon 60 seconds. The rate of diffusion of O2 will be, I don't know what the value, so it is 30. So RO2 upon RSO2 will be delta V upon 30, 20 upon 60 should be equal to molecular weight of SO2 and molecular weight of O2. What is molecular weight of SO2? 64.
64.
So delta V will be 10. सेकेंड वन भी हो गया किसी का? What is the question asked in the second one? Unknown gas. Unknown gas means molecular weight is unknown. 3 times as long as oxygen 2 under similar conditions. जितना O2 गैस इफ्यूज हो रहा है उतना ही अननोन गैस भी इफ्यूज हो रहा है, बट वो टाइम कितना ले रहा है? 3 times. Which case we utilize? This one. R1 upon R2 should be T2 upon T1 should be M2 upon M1. So T2 upon T1 is what? 3. M2 I don't know. Oxygen. M2 is 3 square 32. हो गया आंसर. You have to apply the concept of R1 upon R2 equal to T2 upon T1 because जितना ऑक्सीजन टाइम ले रहा है उससे 3 times ज्यादा ले रहा है. अंडरस्टूड एवरीवन?
Yes, sir.
थर्ड वन करिए. थर्ड वन में क्या कहता है? देयर इज अ ट्यूब. One is marked as A, one point other end is marked as B. From end A we are supplying NH3. From B we are supplying HCl. At some point they are forming NH4Cl first. First means what? पहली बार वो मिले वहां पे. And that is point P. You have to find out this distance. Yes. Again, which method will be utilized? Rate of diffusion is expressed in terms of distance covered. तो solve करिए, इसको नहीं बताऊंगा मैं. Try to use solve without calculator.
सर वो जो नोट में लिखा था वो दिखाओगे? थैंक यू.
Simple सा construction है. If I make it A and this is B, from this NH3 is passed, HCl is passed. HCl molar mass 36.5, NH3 molar mass 17. So this is lighter gas. So lighter gas will pass with a higher rate. R is proportional to 1 upon root n. This is a heavier gas. At some point P, they made, that's why the reaction occurred. You have to find out this distance. So this distance becomes what?
200 minus X.
So total is what? 200.
Yes.
So which formula you have to apply? R1 upon R2. Since they made a point, they are released at same time. So when they will meet, they will cover the same time. So R1 upon R2 will be S1 upon S2 should be equal to M2
M2
upon
upon M1.
M2 upon M1. So from this X upon 200 minus X should be written as 36.5 upon 17. Approximately it will be 1.
17 upon 36.5 आना चाहिए ना?
17 upon कैसे आएगा बेटा? R1 upon R2 root under M2 upon M1. X distance
Oh,
covered by.
yes. Yes, sir. So मैंने यही गलती किया.
वाह, बहुत बढ़िया. फंडामेंटल गलतियां करोगे दिशा कैसे चलेगा? इसको सॉल्व करेंगे आप तो कुछ x की वैल्यू आ जाएगी. Around 1 अब बोलोगे सर 1.4 डायरेक्टली कैसे लिख दिया आपने? तो 17 2 जार क्या होता है? 34. तो 36.5 इज नियर टू 34. तो 2 का रूट ले लिया 1.4 और फास्ट सॉल्व कर लिया. दिस इज अ वेरी गुड क्वेश्चन. क्वेश्चन थ्योरेटिकली क्या पूछ लेंगे? किसके क्लोजर रहेगा वो? तो हेवियर गैस के क्लोजर रहेगा वो पॉइंट. सो पॉइंट P एग्जिस्ट. Point P will be closer to HCl gas. ये 2 क्वेश्चन और दिए हुए हैं, थोड़ा सोचिएगा. लास्ट वाला मुश्किल होगा पर उसके पहले वाले क्वेश्चन हो सकते हैं. और इन बोथ द केस यू कैन यूज द कैलकुलेटर. अलाउ कर दिया मैंने. The next is what? Application of Graham's law. Determination of molecular mass या molar mass. A molar mass can be two things. In 2 ways you can write. Molecular mass for polyatomic gas,
Atomic mass for monoatomic.
monoatomic gas. The problem based on application 1 is already given to you. That is the second one. An unknown gas, find the molecular weight या molecular mass. Molecular weight का मतलब
Molecular mass.
molecular mass. Second application is what? Determination of molecular mass of unknown gas by comparing its rate of diffusion with a known gas. ये first हो गया. The second is separation of isotopes by fractional diffusion method. The technique is known as atmolysis. There is a technical term defined, separation factor, and by using this we can increase the quantity of the gas which you want in the mixture. Separation factor is, it is the ratio of rate of diffusion of lighter gas to heavier gas. Lighter gas to heavier gas. अगर मैं heavier को H से denote कर लूं, lighter gas को L से denote कर लेता हूं. F is nothing but RL upon RH. That is nothing but MH upon ML under similar conditions of pressure and temperature. The outcoming gas mixture is इतना रहने देते हैं बेटा, उसके बाद और समझाना पड़ेगा बहुत सारी चीजें. यहाँ तक रहने देते हैं. सेपरेशन फैक्टर F का डेफिनेशन कुछ नहीं है, RL upon RH that is equal to MH upon ML, where MH is molar mass of heavier gas, ML should be molar mass of lighter gas. In NEET, they will never ask anything like this. They will be focusing only on what? R1 upon R2 equal to root under M2 upon 1. Maximum they will ask this only. ठीक है? Hello?
Yes, sir.
ठीक है. यहाँ तक रोकते हैं हम लोग सेशन. और नेक्स्ट क्लास में जो क्वेश्चन दिया गिव अ ट्राई ऑन दैट. और जो डाउट्स होंगे प्रीवियस क्लासेस के क्वेश्चन जो दिए थे तो माधव ने पूछा भी था, कल हम लोग मॉर्निंग में डिस्कस कर लेंगे क्लास में.
Okay, sir.
Okay, sir.
ठीक, चल, थैंक यू.
Thank you,
Thank you,
sir.
sir. Bye.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you, sir.